This is the Board Game Quiz Show by Going Analog. I'm your Quizmaster Christina today, and for our Season 4 finale, we have our final Super Canadian contestant, Chris Chung. Hello, Chris.
Hi, Christina. Nice to meet you.
We're excited to have you as a game designer. Chris is responsible for a diverse list of games, most recently My Little Pony Adventures in Equestria deck building game, but also Spell Smashers, a dungeon crawling word game, Bloodborne, the card game, co-designed by Eric Lang, one of your competitors from this season. But many viewers have likely played your now classic and beautiful tile placement game, Lanterns, the Harvest Festival. So we're super excited to have you on, Chris. I remember your game from like when we first started going to cons, we were seeing it there. So we're very excited to have you on.
Yep, that's been a while, but happy to be here.
Yeah. So before I write any of my quiz shows, I'd like to do a little research on my next quizzy, of course, and I noticed a tweet of yours recently discussing your route to board game design, which included a huge list of super different jobs that you've had along the way, leading you to design board games. So since you've worked in all these areas, you have to be an expert at all these random areas, right? Yeah, that's how that works.
I guess so. I'm taking my job day by day, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So round 1 is called These Were the Jobs of My Life, and it's all about these games related to jobs that you've had. So 5 multiple choice questions to ease you in. You get 1 point for each one you get correct, and viewers can feel free to pause after the questions to answer along. Okay. Are you ready for question 1?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. So question 1, accounts receivable assistant. You have to be good at math, right? So what's the number of bamboo colors in Takenoko, plus the number of cards in a standard codenames grid, plus the number of token colors from Splendor? Would it be A, 25, B, 32, C, 34, or D, 35?
Okay. Tokens. So I know there's 5 standard ones and 1 gold. So that's 6. Number of cards in standard codenames grid is 25. I love codenames. So it's 25 plus 6 is 31. Now the tricky one is the number of bamboo colors in Takenoko, because I've played that a few times, but all the colors seem to blend together when you're the panda. So I'm going to say 3 because that's green, yellow, pink, as I remember. So 3 plus 25 is 28 plus 6 is 34. So I'm going to say C.
All right. Beautiful minding that. Very nice. It's amazing. You were right. It was 34. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. On to the next job. Here we go. Real estate receptionist also. I'm pretty sure working real estate is just like playing the classic game for sale, right? Yeah, just like that. So which of the following is not one of the 4 lowest value homes in this game? Would it be A, sewer, B, cardboard box, C, blanket fort, or D, doghouse?
For Sale happens to be one of my favorite auction games of all time, so I know it's C, blanket fort.
Okay. What would that be even? Like -1? I don't know. Well, you have to have a house to have a blanket fort anyway. So, okay, great job. It was obviously blanket fort. Can't trick you on that. So we're going to move on to mutual fund support. I know nothing about mutual funds, and money's made up anyway, right? So in this no-limit bidding game QE, what monetary action policy does QE actually stand for? Would it be A, quality expenditure, B, quantitative easing, C, quotidian earnings, or D, querulous earrings?
So this one, I actually had to reach into my box of magic tricks, I guess, because I was a business major, but I've never played QE before. But I've always knew that B, quantitative easing, stands
There
for
you go.
QE or vice
See?
versa.
All of this experience paying off now, like the highlight of your life.
Exactly.
Nice work. It is, of course, quantitative easing. Crazy game. Highly recommend. We'll play it at a con sometime. Do it. Okay, question 4. You were also an escape room server. Love escape rooms. So I was wondering if you noticed which famous actor designed a solo puzzle game called Box 1. Was it A, Neil Patrick Harris, B, Henry Cavill, C, Joe Manganiello, or D, Will Wheaton?
It would have been cool if it was Will Wheaton because we have that connection with lanterns and all that stuff. But I did watch How I Met Your Mother, and I knew that Neil Patrick Harris was a really big nerd, and I think it's him.
Yeah, all right, very nice. And it was A. Neil Patrick Harris, found all over the place. I think I bought mine at Target, and it was really fun, actually.
Nice.
So, really fun puzzle games. Okay, you're doing really well. So there's one more question in round 1, and you are also a gym receptionist, which means you're an expert at dexterity games. That's how that works in board games. So this one's a tough one. Which dexterity game currently has the most ratings on Board Game Geek? Would it be A, Escape the Curse of the Temple, B, Crokinole, C, Jenga, or D, Pitch Card?
BGG really likes aggregating a lot of ratings, and a lot of people like to, throw an odd comment here or there on popular games. So I'm going to say Jenga by process of elimination, I think.
Okay, good guess. Unfortunately, surprisingly, it was A, Escape the Curse of the Temple.
Wow.
Crokinole is even in the top 100, but it does not have the most ratings. Escape the Curse of the Temple.
That's interesting. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. But you did quite well. You're heading in the right trajectory. You've got 4 out of 5 out of round 1. So, you're almost there. Almost
Nice.
at winning the end of this season. No pressure.
Okay, no pressure.
Okay. So currently, we have, obviously one of your most well-known games is Lanterns Harvest Festival. So I could have done any theme for round 2, right? Could have been lanterns, could have been about farming. But no, I'm focused on festivals. That's it. Okay? So all of the following photos are supposed to depict something celebratory in a board game. And so round 2 is going to be called Party Time. So all you have to do, so you're going to look at a picture, show some sort of festival, party, fair going on, and tell me what game it came from. Ready?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. And so your first picture is this rockin' good time. Name the game. What do you think it is?
My first idea would be a Feast for Odin. It is Feast, and also I've played it a couple of times. The meat looks familiar, but especially I think the flask and the with the nondescript alcohol would be in there. So I think that's a Feast for Odin.
All right, you're right. I did try to make sure that I placed the food in the appropriate way. You can't put the same food in the same direction, of course. And Uwe loves beans. And so in the rules, he says this is a way to make sure you have a well-balanced feast. So by making the vegetables a different color.
That's cute.
So, yeah. Very nice work. Here's your next picture. Interesting party going on here. Name the game.
This one I do not know. I've probably seen the art before, but it has such a weird name that I cannot remember it at all. So unfortunately, I have to pass on this one.
Okay, this one was a tough one. This is Dead Man's Cabal. So, from Panosaurus, a little while back, and it had the crazy skulls, and you are raising the dead to make a party for yourself. So there you go.
Oh my gosh, Daniel Newman, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
He's not on this season. It's fine.
All right.
Okay, next question. You come back with this one. Laid out the picture. Shu took this beautiful photo for us. Why are these cards lined up this way? What is this game?
Really good picture. Thanks, Shu. And a really good game. This is actually one of my favorite abstract games of all time. This is Parade.
Yes, very nice. Love that game. Surprisingly mean for a Alice in Wonderland Parade. There you go. Okay, very nice. You've got this one next. What's this party going on here?
I'm gonna butcher this name. I did remember seeing this because it was kind of loosely around the same time that Renegade was putting a lot of originals out. So I believe this is Ariel, if I know correctly.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. I thought this would be super hard. I think it's pronounced Ahio because it's Portuguese and it means a Portuguese block party, but I could have butchered the pronunciation also. But nice work.
Nice.
Pandasaurus.
It's Pandasaurus. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we've got crazy stuff going on here. People just eating some fish, dancing, having good times. Nice. One more party for you. This one. What's going on here? What's this?
Oh, that would be a game that I wish I designed before, and Hardy did an excellent job. So I'm gonna say Sushi Go Party.
Of course, this is the party version of Sushi Go. Got some exclusive party foods here. Very fun little drafting game. Very nice. Okay, you're doing really, really well. You have an 8 out of 10 as of this point going into round 3. So you're in good shape. In our final speed round, we made a nice little theme for all of you Canadian designers. So you're going to see how well you know each other. And so again, your fellow contestants this season are Eric Lang, Daryl Andrews, Erica Buyaris, and Gavin Brown. So I'm going to show you some game names one at a time. If it's a real board game, it'll be designed by one of those 4 designers. You just say real. If it's a fake game, and it will actually just not exist at all, and you'll say fake instead.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good. Yep.
We're going to time you for only 30 seconds, and you have to get through as many as possible, so make sure to move quickly. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. We'll start the timer when I say go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Rat queens to the slaughter.
Real.
Real. Warriors.
Real.
Real. Hit the mother load.
Fake.
Fake. 7 summits.
Real.
Real. City of Cogs.
Fake.
Fake. Starcadia Quest.
Fake.
Real. Niflheim.
Real.
Fake. Roid Rage.
Fake.
Fake. The Quick and the Undead.
Real.
Real. And that's time. You were fast. That looked really good. Now you have ended up with a score of 15 out of 20, which edges you over all of your other competitors. Second place, Daryl Andrews had 13, so you just stomped all over him.
Nice. There you go. And I noticed a number of Daryl Andrews games in there, so that's good.
Of course. And you recognize them. So there you go. That was an excellent job. That was a way to end our finale for sure. So we have our winner. It's Chris Chung. You can hold it over all of those other Canadian designers. You know how overly friendly they are. Now you could be mean to them. And so thanks for joining us today, Chris. Tell people where they can find you and follow what you're up to.
You can follow me on Chung Games on Twitter, and I'm trying to do a lot more Instagram there, so you can follow that probably. And then I'm working on a few more things for My Little Pony Adventures in Equestria, the deck building game, with Renegade Game Studios.
Ooh, very exciting. So that's the Board Game Quiz Show by Going Analog. Now everyone can stop watching and go play a game. Bye.